This is fantastic.
Xavier Chu, I demand an annulment.
Annulment.
Shh, she's doing it. Just arrived, already in a bloody drama.
How dare you smash it? That was my young master's family heirloom gift to you. Trash will always be trash. A glass bead worth 100 taels at most. And you actually treat it like a treasure.
Crystal glass, just glass. Fine. It's smashed. I, your young master, have plenty more where that came from.
Plenty more. With the state house of Chu is in now. Xavier Chu, I reckon you've had your brains cooked in by a mule. Let me be blunt with you. The current top scholar has already sent betrothal gifts to my family. I advise you to be sensible. Sign this annulment contract quickly and without fuss. Otherwise, when Master Xiao comes in person, it won't be a simple annulment anymore.
See. Even though you, Fiona Lean,
Humiliate me publicly. Found a better branch, have you? Trying to cut all ties with me.
Social climber? Xavier, I can't be bothered with your nonsense. This annulment gets signed today. Like it or not, you will sign it.
Fine, you want to annul the engagement? I agree.
Now that's sense, or else blame me and Master Zhou for showing you no mercy. Gee.
But it is not your house of Lin that is breaking off the engagement. It is my house of Chu that is casting you out.
You dare repudiate me?
It is my house of Chu that is casting you out.
You dare deny me? Our Lady is the Lin family's treasure. How can you simply cast her out?
Jewel of the house of Lin, or not, with such insolence and pettiness,
Xavier Chu, I'm casting you out today.
Fine, fine. Xavier Chu, even now. Still defiant? I'll report you to Zhou. When he comes knocking in 3 days, we'll see how smug you are then.
It's true, my house of Chu has fallen on hard times, but as long as Xavier Chu, am here.
Will rise soon. Then your Lin family and your precious top scholar will be nothing.
Well said, young master.
Young master is mighty.
Fine, fine, fine. Let's see how you've with this useless waste. I plan to restore the Chu house. You will live to see it that day. Master, didn't you want to use the Lins to restore our house? Now you've thoroughly offended Miss Lin. What are we to do?
We don't need the Lin estate. House of Chu will rise on its own.
Young master, we only have 10 coppers left. We don't even know where tomorrow's lunch is coming from.
Take these 10 coppers. Go buy a few things.
Silica sand, soda, ash, and quicklime. As much as you can get.
But young master, those things, they aren't edible.
Just trust me. If you can get those things, your young master will make a fortune. Then you'll eat meat every day.
Meat every day? That would be like living the life of your majesty himself. Master, it's really crystal glass.
If the temperature isn't high enough, the impurities in the glass
won't burn out completely. These are, at best, flawed pieces.
Finally, a finished product.
Master, did you make this? Master, you're practically a god. This is so beautiful. It looks even more magnificent than a real tiger.
Hey, how much do you think we can sell this for?
I think maybe 10 taels. No, 50.
Take this to sell. Tomorrow, we feast. So tell them that in 3 days' time, House of Chu will host a grand crystal glass exhibition.
We'll have statues 10 times larger than this for sale.
No.
Wait. Remember, if anyone asks,
say it's a family heirloom passed down from our ancestors.
If anyone dares to try and seize it by force, smash it.
Huh?
Not interested. Get lost.
Shopkeeper.
Where on earth did you get such a precious tiger-shaped crystal glass?
My young master told me to sell it. My master says in 3 days we'll hold a crystal glass exhibition. At that time, we'll have rare pieces 10 times larger than this for sale.
10 times. What rare treasure! It's clear to me you've stolen this from your master's household and are trying to fence it.
I didn't steal it.
What master in their right mind would give a lowly servant something so precious guard? Seize this wench and take her to the magistrate.
Alt.
What insolent wretch dares cause a scene in my Wang family shop?
How dare you? Open your wretched eyes and see what this is.
And my lord, spare me.
Thank you, my lord, for saving my life. It is nothing. Sell me that crystal glass. What price would be suitable? You have a discerning eye, my lord. The sole heirloom of House Chu. 100 taels of gold. I'll take it. Gold ingots. In 3 days, our House of Chu hosting a crystal glass exhibition. You are welcome to attend. House of Chu. Interesting. Young master, the tiger-shaped crystal glass sold for a whole bag of gold ingots. We can afford to eat meat for years with this.
Look at you, so easily impressed. This is nothing. Just wait until I make my real fortune. I've built a mansion with 8 courtyards deep.
But young master, even at our family's peak, we only had a 4-car-yard house. Still, this is good enough. We can have meat every day. With the leftover money, we can even get you a couple of new robes for the new year.
Just keep working hard for me. You'll get your new robes.
And that grand mansion too.
Feng Yi, that worthless ex-fiancé of yours, is putting on quite a lavish crystal glass exhibition.
My dear Zhou, I am your woman now. What fiancé? Though, come to think of it, we should thank him as if he had true. If he hadn't emptied his family coffers back then, just to please me. And I hadn't used that well to grease the right palms. My dear Zhou, you might never have become the top scholar. It's just, I don't know why that good for nothing has suddenly grown a spine lately.
A spine? Xavier True is nothing but. I'll crush this fallen noble. I'll vent your anger. You're terrible. Well, if it isn't top scholar Zhou, what brings you to the Chu's glass exhibition?
The Chu family's fortune was squandered long ago by Xavier Chu. What glass could they have? Be discerning, gentlemen. Do not let yourselves be deceived by this good for nothing.
But I saw it with my own eyes just the other day. Xavier Chu's maidservant was holding a tiger-shaped piece of crystal glass. I offered her 50 strings of cash and she refused to sell. Why is that? The last Chu must be digging up his own family graves, unearthing trinkets. We are here for the House of Chu's exhibition. How can you speak with such vulgarity?
To all who have come to honor the House of Chu, you are most welcome, I, Xavier Chu, assure you. But for the scoundrels spewing filth from their mouths, the farther you crawl away, the better.
3 years? The entire capital knows you, Xavier Chu, are a wastrel. Even if you had rare glass, you'd have gambled it away. If you didn't dig it up, then you're deceiving all these people.
This worthless man once gave me a fake crystal glass bead. He called it an heirloom. Now, a glass exhibition. To revive the House of Chu. Preposterous. I don't believe he, Xavier Chu, can produce a single piece of crystal glass larger than 2 inches today.
That's because a wretch like you isn't worth more than that.
You!
What's the largest glass piece you've ever seen?
The Hu family has a 3-inch piece, the capital's best. Considered the finest in the world. But I've heard the palace houses a rare 8-inch treasure. Each time it is revealed, 5 color clouds gather and celestial cranes descend.
If that is the largest crystal glass you gentlemen have ever seen,
I'm afraid your horizons are rather limited.
I refuse to believe a good-for-nothing like you could possibly produce a rarer crystal than the imperial palaces.
If he had such a treasure, the Chu house wouldn't have fallen into such institution, would it?
Xavier Chu, I can see your tiger-shaped crystal glass. It's a peerless masterpiece. But compared to the palaces, it still falls woefully short.
Who said I only have one rare crystal? I have 3.
10 inches high, 2 feet wide. Could such treasures truly exist? Heavenly omen. Each of these 3 crystals is so lifelike. They seem not of this mortal world. Rare crystal glass. Now this is what true rare crystal glass looks like. To behold such treasures in my lifetime, I can die a happy man. Impossible. How could this waster possess crystals of such size?
They must be fakes. The house of Chu's in ruins. How could they possibly produce 3 such rare crystals?
Fake's crystal glass is inherently scarce. In my 50-odd years, I've never heard of a method to counterfeit it. Are you questioning us, the heads of the 3 houses? This common Strishru has a narrow mind indeed. Brothers on. I stoop to her level. We're here for crystal glass. Indeed, Master Chu, regarding these 3 rare crystals. What is your asking price?
Not expensive at all. 3,000 taels of gold each.
Master Chu, while these 3 crystals are truly ones of a kind, 3,000 taels each is...
You find it too costly.
T. If Master Chu could lower the price a little, we would...
Only 2 10-inch crystal glasses left worldwide.
10,000 taels of gold for the one.
You smashed it, you insolent brat. How dare you shatter it, afraid of divine retribution. You damn little thief. Why didn't you discuss it first? The world's last 3 crystal glasses that you, with a single crash, destroyed one.
What immense audacity.
Gentlemen, this treasure must not suffer this ruffian's vandalism. Attack the rare crystal glass. He must not be allowed to smash another. Xavier Chu, have you gone mad with poverty? Speak reasonably. I can't stand it. I'll buy it for 10,000 gold. Master Chu, I beg you, do not smash another.
This 10-inch crystal glass, the last one, do you believe that 10,000 taels of gold is enough?
Sound of shattering. I offer 15,000, please. Don't smash it. Sell it to me. Can 15,000 gold buy the world's last 10-inch crystal glass? Master Chu, I offer 30,000. 50,000, I bid 50,000 taels of gold. Whatever they bid, I shall raise it by another 10,000. Zheng, you ruthless bastard.
Congratulations, Master Zhang, on the crystal glass. Applause.
Top scholar Zhou Yangbo shakes his head and laughs. What is so amusing? I laugh at Xavier Chu's cunning, and I laugh at the 3 of you out of simpletons. What do you mean? This glass is rare. And the pieces of this size are even rarer. For Xavier Chu to produce 3 10-inch pieces at once. Don't you gentlemen find that rather suspicious? Even the Imperial Palace's crystal glass is a rarity. These 3 pieces belonging to Xavier Chu.
Looking at this scrawny, wiggling Xavier, he seems only capable of petty thievery and trickery. Most likely, these 3 pieces were also... They got from some ancient tomb, weren't they?
Yes, I did indeed find a trove of treasure within a tomb.
Trove of treasure. Do you all desire it?
Xavier Chu, if this matter becomes known to the Imperial Court, you are a dead man. Hand it over to live. You!
Tos, tun sa yin and damp. Crystal glass is fragile. How stored there? Here.
Find the one stored in the tomb. Then where did these 3?
Come, Master Chu.
I got these from a Western barbarian.
These Western barbarians, when they come to our land, often bring rare curiosities. Their routes are unpredictable. Bandits plague the roads. Few reach the capital safely. Should you, Master Chu, ever see them again, pray do not forget to introduce them to us.
Certainly.
With that, we shall take our leave.
What's there to be so smug about? It was just dumb luck. He merely sold a piece of crystal glass. That's all.
Fiona, crystal glass means nothing to you. It's a trifle. But for some people, it's a lifeline. Their die, simply the disparity of fate between individuals. No effort can bridge the vast chasm between us.
To hell with your chasm.
How dare you strike me?
I have money now. You little upstart. Don't think I can't hire men to dig up your ancestral graves.
You wouldn't dare.
A top scholar's stipend is a mere 25 taels a year.
I, on the other hand, now hold 30,000 taels in silver notes. If I offered 10,000 for your ancestral plot, do you think your Zhou clansmen would be willing to sell?
You. I'm the top scholar. Oh, yes, of course. You're the top scholar. I wouldn't dare. You better remember that.
I'll hire someone else. Every night.
I could hire 100 men to stroll around your graves. A top scholar's ancestors must have buried many geomantic treasures.
I imagine there would be countless willing hands. Let me calculate. 30,000 taels could hire men for 20 years.
If I'm frugal, it could last 50. By then, we might even dig up
The plot reserved for you.
How dare you?
Qing'e,
Young master.
hire them.
Right away.
Mother, father, your son is coming to protect you.
Chu Xuan, you.
Stare again and I'll desecrate your family graves.
Sifu. Master, you wouldn't really desecrate his ancestors, would you?
dig them up. Don't be ridiculous. Your master is conducting a legitimate business. I'm going to open the one and only treasure pavilion in this world and become the wealthiest man under heaven.
Treasure pavilion. And what exactly are we selling?
Sugar, soap, penicillin, gunpowder, printing, steel.
Father, are you going on a journey?
It has been 2 years since I took on the duties of regent. I have not traveled the land. This private visit serves 2 purposes. First, to ease my mind. Second, to scout talent for the court. Otherwise, every council meeting is just the same old faces. It's enough to make one sick.
Father, I met someone the other day who was rather interesting.
Oh, do tell. Your Highness, the one the princess mentioned. That's likely Chu Xuan's treasure pavilion. Patience! We know little of this Chu Xuan. To visit him unannounced would be to show our hand too early. We'll observe from the shadows first. Have to say about him, your wisdom is profound, Your Highness. Let's go. Shopkeeper, may I have a look at that vase? You have a discerning eye, sir. This vase is the treasure of my establishment. You brute! How dare you destroy my prized treasure? Guards! You dare try to swindle me. How bold you, wretch! You ruined my treasure and slander me. If you don't give me an explanation today, I'll have you both dragged before the magistrate. Outrageous. And what is it you wish to do? Of course you must pay. This is a genuine Rukin piece, worth a fortune. If you don't settle this today, not even the heavens themselves can help you. I own a mine in Liangzhou. If you don't pay up today, I'll send you both to dig in the mines.
Well, shopkeeper Wang, running a scam so early in the morning?
Xavier Chu, what are you doing here?
I heard that shopkeeper Wang often passes off common porcelain. Thus, ice, crackeroo-ware, swindling many customers.
I came specifically to learn the trick.
This is the Wang family shop. If I say it's ice crackle roux ware, what can you do about it?
Then, what do you make of this?
You, how dare you strike me?
How dare I?
Well, bullying my Qing the other day.
This young master will take your wretched life today. Don't you run.
Real icecracker rootware has logical patterns. This piece, however, is chaotic and irregular, clearly a fake.
Be more careful lest you be deceived again.
A brilliant deduction, young master.
Not really. Luckily, I used to spend time.
Browsing online, picking up knowledge.
Gentlemen, if you're interested in seeing truly rare treasures,
You might consider paying a visit to my treasure pavilion.
Very well. Tonight, you shall transcribe the names of the entire Wang family. What treasures do you have, Master Chu?
Miu is this poor scholar's treasure. Is the most precious thing. But for a scholar,
books are true treasure. Human desires are endless. My treasure pavilion can fulfill them all.
What?
Young master, why are we putting our goods on display?
are you mad? We just flaunted our wealth. Keep low, or villains will scale our walls.
If we don't display them, what are we selling then?
Your young master offers bespoke services. I wonder, Brother Qin, what is it that you seek?
This Xavier Chu is blowing his own trumpet. His boasts are grand. My prince can get anything. I have a friend. I governs a prefecture. The prefecture he governs suffers from annual tax deficits. The common people live in misery. I wonder if there is a solution. Isn't the prince describing the very predicament of our own dynasty? That is the problem. Even the grand counselor and ministers cannot solve.
I have a friend. Good heavens, this is a big fish indeed.
Count Hai served the tea.
Which tea, young master? The two strings pronounce Bilu Chun?
Right away.
I do have a method. I just wonder.
If that friend of Brother Qin's dares to implement it,
Speak freely, Master Chu. There's nothing in this world he would not dare to do.
Breach market walls, make the people partners.
What does breach market walls mean, Master Chu?
Why can't the common people afford their taxes?
they have no money, since the common folk are penniless. We shall simply lead them in making money together. Then the tax revenue will naturally flow in, will it not?
Easier said than done. If all trade, who farms and pays tax?
They farm and pay, but can do more. They are also skilled carpenters.
They hunt in the mountains and fish the seas. What we must do is develop every talent the people possess.
Beyond mere tilling of the soil.
I seek your counsel, Pavilion Master.
First, abolish the curfew. Secondly, tear down all the walls that separate the market districts.
No more residential or commercial zones. Yet people trade anywhere.
Soon, this city will be lined with shops in every street.
Taxes will surge. Every town
Will pulse with new vitality.
But shops everywhere may breed crime. How shall we address that?
prosperity has its price.
We can simply appoint more constables and magistrates.
Compared to the gains, the minor drawbacks of this plan are utterly negligible. Our dynasty will rise fast. Master Chu, your genius is profound. I bow.
You flatter me too much, truly. Just pay the fee.
How much?
500 taels of gold.
For such a masterful strategy, the price is not unreasonable. I shall fetch it up at once. With such talent, why not sit for the imperial examinations and enter the court as an official?
Better to be your own boss. I can rise whenever I please.
You live a truly free life, my friend. You, come out here this instant.
No, well, if it isn't young Master Zhou, how fares the vigil at your parents' graves?
I demand to know. Why did you not come?
What?
I kept watch for 3 days and 3 nights at my parents' graves. I, the top scholar, ask you, why did you not dare to show your face? Xavier, what are you laughing at?
My apologies, I simply couldn't help myself.
Xavier, the registration documents for this shop of yours, they have issues. You're coming with us.
Master Ju, you're trying to set me up?
Offend me, and you're done in the capital. This top scholar seems to bear a grudge against Xavier. Perhaps we can use this chance to test the mettle of both men. Calm down, Master Zhou is top scholar. Pavilion Master Chu is capable. Why fight? Him, a man of ability, he's nothing but a grave-robbing scoundrel. What could I possibly fear from the likes of him?
I'll dig up your family tombs tonight. Would you care to test me?
You please restrain your anger. I happen to possess a conundrum. This could settle your rivalry, except...
Speak, brother. A bonus for my gold.
Even this waste dares to accept. I, a proper top scholar, have nothing to fear. I have heard that recently, a small eastern barbarian state, a colossal beast over 10 feet tall, 6 feet wide, weighs thousands of pounds. That no scale in our empire can measure its weight. This eastern barbarian state harasses us aggressively. I wonder if the two of you could devise a solution for our dynasty. That's a simplicity, so simply dismember the beast. Divide it into dozens of pieces, then weigh each piece on a scale. The sum will give you the precise weight. Top scholars, Yi Powder's own intellect is indeed formidable. To solve it so swiftly.
Foolish. Is this merely a question of weighing? Using a method any butcher could conceive. We are the Celestial Empire. Would we not be a laughingstock before those Eastern barbarians?
We must find a way to weigh it while keeping the beast intact. Indeed, it would tarnish our nation's prestige. Lion had have a massive scale forged. Contain the entire beast. That's right.
Right your heads. This wastes public resources. But to craft a giant scale for a mere beast, what will the other nations think of us?
Top scholar asks, the beast is yards tall and weighs thousands of pounds. What could a useless waste like you possibly come up with?
This kind of problem, a 6-year-old could solve it. Cora, fetch a basin of water.
Right away, young master.
There are 3 solutions to this. I shall demonstrate for you. The simplest one.
No dismemberment, no giant scale. If you can, determine this beast's weight. I, the top scholar, will kneel and bow to you as my master. How about that?
But I have no desire for a disciple as dim-witted as a pig, one who doesn't even grasp the principle of equivalent measurement.
Yo. Fine. If you fail to weigh this beast, do not blame me for being ruthless and sealing up your shop.
Brother Qin, go observe.
Let us take this wooden plank as a large boat, and this object as the beast. When the beast stands upon the boat, does the hull not sink lower?
Brother Chu, you mean to say?
We mark the waterline where the hull sinks.
Then replace it with objects of equal weight, like stones.
When the stones sink the boat to the same marked line, we weigh them one by one, thus the beast's weight. It's revealed, did it not?
The answer was obvious all along. The court, its ministers and generals, none of them saw, truly opens this old man's eyes. It's merely a bit of unconventional cleverness, hardly worthy of the grand halls of true scholarship. What a petty, vindictive little top scholar. He owes wretch. Slandering the top scholar is a grave crime. Both of you, you're coming with us.
Now, we are all law-abiding. Upstanding citizens here, officers, to so brazenly aid the wicked and bully the weak. Do not fear calamity will one day befall you.
A fallen opera? What of it? What calamity could possibly arise? Enough talk from the two of you. Seize them all. The top scholar will reward you. I'll make sure you, this worthless scrap, understand the consequences of crossing the top scholar.
That you? What are you doing?
Don't fret, little beauty. I'm going to take my time. Breaking your dear young master here. And then I shall devote myself to enriching you. To think the reigning top scholar would utter such filth. It seems your tenure has reached its end. Laughs mockingly. Listen here, you fossil. Whether I remain top scholar or not is not for you to decide. And you 3, listen well. In the capital, crushing you is like crushing an ant. Man, take them. You insolent pup, you dare. See if I dare. Attack. Audacity. Harm my lord, and you die. You seek death. My lord, I arrive late. Forgive me, rise, it's nothing. What shall we do with this man? I'm the top scholar.
Fool me once, shame on you.
If you dare cause trouble here again, I'll end you.
Get out.
Let's go. A brilliant strategy is worth gold.
Then I shall not stand on ceremony, dear brother.
I have official duties. We shall catch up another time.
Next time, 20% off.
Father, you're back.
My good daughter, this time you have truly recommended a man of great talent to your father.
Father, are you speaking of Xavier Chu?
Brother Chu is decisive and upright. His intellect is truly unparalleled.
The person I recommend is naturally extraordinary.
It's just a shame that's such a fine talent.
Xavier Chu is mercenary. He's the fond of gold. Lure him with wealth. He can absolutely be of use to you, Father. Rest assured, Father, leave this matter to me. Within half a month, I will have him completely under our control. Young master, it smells wonderful. What is this?
This is called perfume. The young master used plant oil.
To distill it from flower petals.
Young master, are you going to have me sell it?
For now, we must first amplify its influence.
Make this perfume a capital sensation.
Noble ladies are secluded. They rarely appear in public. How are we supposed to sell to them?
Who says we have to sell to the noble ladies for the perfume to become a sensation?
But the perfume bottles are made of porcelain. Besides noble ladies, who else could afford them?
Qing'er, you still don't understand women. Think about it.
If I sell this perfume to the pleasure houses
And ensure every courtesan there has a bottle.
so that every client who visits,
Enchanted by this fragrance night after night. What do you think their wives will think when they return home?
Young master, you're a devil.
This is what's called viral marketing.
Qing'er, go to recruit people now. Start mass producing the perfume. I'm heading to the pleasure houses.
Let's restore House of Chu to glory.
All right. Qing'er, where's your young master? Please come in, young master. You've come at the perfect time today. Our Drunken Moon Pavilion is currently hosting a poetry contest. The one who takes first place will have the chance to spend a delightful evening with our courtesan, the renowned flower queen, Lian Yue.
Is that so?
Think of food wine for the young master.
Thank you, Madam Ang. The reason for my visit today is to discuss a significant business proposition with you.
Discuss business. Oh my. Young master, this old woman is frail and weary, truly unable to ascend the clouds and reign with you.
Who's talking about that kind of business with you?
Come, drink. Come on. Come on. Long time no see. Oh, Brother Zhou, why that anger? My hand slipped. The third prince's poetry is unmatched. Little poetry immortal inspires awe. You flatter me. The third prince is being too modest. Nowadays, even His Majesty praises your poem gazing at the moon. At tonight's poetry contest, Your Highness is sure to take the top prize and get a glimpse of the Flower Queen Lian Yu's enchanting beauty. I've heard that the Flower Queen Lian Yue, fearless beauty, the moon will be intoxicated. I've also heard that the Flower Queen Lian Yue is still pure and untouched. Your Highness, a fortunate night awaits. Come. The third prince is talented, but someone here. Winning the contest will be as difficult as reaching heaven. This person's talent overshadows all, his wisdom profound. Even I am no match for him. I can only gaze at his back. A man worthy of such praise from Brother Zhou. I must meet him. He is far, yet near. Right before your eyes, it is the orphan of House of Chu. Xavier Chu.
What a truly extraordinary fragrance this is. Master Chu, What's the price per bottle?
Not at all, dear, my good lady. A mere 5 taels of silver per bottle.
5 taels? My girls work a month for that. Kotian barely 10 taels, and this tiny palm-sized vial. You dare ask for 5 taels?
Mistress Wang, these 5 taels are not for the perfume itself. They are for the naming rights.
Naming rights?
You may christen it the Drunken Moon scent. Only your establishment will have it in the capital. Patrons will carry its scent out into the world. Others will smell it and know they've been here. They'll remember the source. In time, the Drunken Moon scent
Will become the very signature of your house.
When House Chu spreads this scent across the realm,
The fame of the Drunken Moon Pavilion will soar.
the day it becomes the premier establishment under heaven is not beyond reach.
The premier establishment under heaven.
Very well, I'll take it.
Excellent.
A scholar of unparalleled talent, a man of supreme intellect. He's nothing but a lowly merchant, a petty man, Master Zhou. Are you certain you're not making fools of us?
I hear a dog barking.
How dare you, you insolent wretch! Xavier Chu, this is a prince of the realm, a mere orphan of a fallen house, and you dare insult a prince. You will not see the dawn.
What insult? What did I say?
You called the third prince a dog.
Ah, there you have it.
Now you've said it too.
We'll die together then.
What a sharp-tongued little rat. Any wit you possess is spent on your venomous tongue. The mind's empty coffers too. No wonder you're ruined. And your betrothed came to cast you aside.
Third prince, your eyes are set so high on your crown. Do you even use your hands to eat or wipe your ass?
Outrageous, you dare insult the third prince again.
Oh, does the third prince not use his hands to eat? Does he grovel like a beast? Not even clean himself?
His Highness the third prince is a radiant moon in the heavens. You all are but ants in the dirt, a mere insignificant ant. Even if you crane your neck until it breaks, could never hope to touch even a mote of our prince's radiance.
Even an ant may dream of being a swan. Though fate is fragile as paper, one must have an unyielding heart.
Someday even the tiniest ant may soar 90,000 miles high and claim the moon itself.
Splendid. To hear such an immortal verse tonight makes the journey worthwhile. Young master.
What are you doing here?
What? You can come, but I cannot.
Young master, this is the gentleman I told you about.
The one who saved me last time, Master Lin.
My thanks, sir.
A mere 2 lines and you dare call it an immortal verse. Our third prince has composed an entire pentathlon poem. How could a mere Zephyr Chu ever compare?
And what if Master Chu truly can compose an immortal verse tonight?
Him, a lowly merchant. If his poem beats my gazing at the moon, I will kowtow and admit my error on the spot. Your Highness, you must not. Your station is far too exalted.
To lower yourself to a quarrel with this one.
What? Do you truly believe this race capable of an immortal verse? Your Highness, perhaps. It is still prudent to be cautious.
Your apology is worthless. Challenge me.
Show some real sincerity, will you?
I'm a prince of the blood. How dare you say my kowtow is worthless?
Your Highness, calm your wrath. Tonight is for poetry.
Let us not mar the harmony. Perhaps a wager.
A single word worth 1,000 gold. If Master Chu
Can compose an immortal verse, you.
third prince shall buy it for 1,000 gold per word. The great?
Splendid notion.
1,000 gold per word, for hundreds of verses. If one were to write hundreds, thousands of verses, wouldn't the entire great you belong to Master Chu?
Preposterous. An immortal verse is defined by being peerless. Means the poem is of the first rank under heaven. Unmatched for ages. That is an immortal verse. Hundreds of them. If our dynasty produces even one, our greatest fortune in 3 lifetimes.
In that case, 1,000 gold per character is not expensive at all.
If Fedov, Xavier Chu, could compose an immortal verse, 1,000 gold per word, I pay 10,000 gold per word without blinking. And if you fail to produce one,
If I fail, you can have my life. What of it? Bring me the brush. Ink, bring it forth. Mouse. Sam.
Yellow river's waters descend from heaven, rushing to sea, never to return. Withered vines, ancient trees, dusk crows, small bridge, flowing stream, humble home, moon grow home, parting winds the hot since ancient times. How much more in this desolate, clear autumn season?
The moon sets, crows call, frost fills the sky, riverside maples, fishing lights, drunk, sky and water. A boat full of clear dreams presses down the Milky Way. How could a Xavier Chu compose such peerless verses?
Fear not, the road lacks friends under heaven. All know your name. I cannot tell Washan's true face, lost in its heart.
Hardship thickens frost on my temples. Destitute I raise a cup of murky wine.
Enough. Let's leave it at that for now.
Who casually utter such timeless masterpieces with every word? The poetry god descends. Verses for the ages. Is this something a mere mortal could possibly write?
Poetry gods manifested. My drunken moon pavilion renowned.
That, friends, according to our earlier agreement. How much exactly do you owe me again?
Young master, total 2,892 characters. At 1,000 pieces of gold per character, he owes you 2,891,200 taels of gold.
Third prince. Last year, the imperial treasury. Okay, only 700,000 pounds of gold.
Third prince's annual stipend roughly 500 taels of gold would take the third prince 58,000 years to repay Xavier's debt. 58,000 years? Third prince's descendants for generations. His sons and grandsons would all be indebted to Master Chu.
Third prince, pay up. I'll waive the odd change. Just give me a neat 2,800,000 taels.
You, Xavier Chu, did not presume to be so insolent. My third prince, a royal prince, would never renege on debt.
Then let's have an IOU.
Well, poetry contest not concluded. Dare compete one more round.
Compete in what?
I heard that Lady Lian Yue hosted this poetry gathering to invite talented gentlemen. To solve a particular dilemma for her, let us compete to see who can solve courtesan Lian Yue's conundrum.
Third prince, you still owe me over 2 million taels of gold.
What will you do if you lose again?
Third prince owns 100 estates, 1,000 acres of fertile land. Why not pledge those as collateral?
That is my entire fortune.
Some of those things cannot be bought with mere coin. Securing them, enough to elevate House of Chu into the elite circles of the capital.
Third prince, repay your debt or face me in another contest. The choice is yours.
Fine. If I win this round, our debt is cleared.
The courtesan Lian Yu has arrived.
Exquisite, divine. Could not rival such beauty. To behold the grace of courtesan Lian Yue, I'd risk the execution of my entire clan. Your Highness, I heard last time that courtesan Lian Yue spoke highly of you. Surely she's come for you.
From upstairs, I overheard young Master Chu's peerless verse. Lian Yue was filled with admiration. Now seeing you in person, young Master Chu truly lives up to his reputation.
My through my past life, she'd be a superstar.
Marrying her would make my ancestors rejoice. You flatter me, my lady.
Prince, young Master Chu, according to custom, Lian Yue ventures to pose a question to you both.
Please proceed, Lady Lian Yu.
With my abilities, feel free to pose any challenge, Lady Anwei. I shall answer them all.
2 years ago, this humble servant received a letter, so I have studied it many times. My learning is shallow, and I have never understood its meaning. Today, I present it, hoping you gentlemen might offer some insight. I am stuck in the fish's throat. On the paper, it says, countless ice fall upon the snowflakes. This.
What nonsense is this? It's utter gibberish. I believe the person who wrote this letter must be an uneducated brute.
Ever since Lian Yue received this letter, she has suffered several severe illnesses. Her peerless beauty nearly failed to pull through.
How utterly inauspicious. What superstitious nonsense. A beauty that outshines the nation, Your Highness's view. These lines seem disconnected, but upon closer look. 3 clues: fish, fine paper, and snow. In the capital, hung river fish is vast, Xinjiang paper most costly. And the heaviest snow falls in midwinter. The author of this letter likely intended to use these three elements as metaphors to extol the beauty of Lady Lian Yue. See? A royal son is a royal son through and through. A single glance and he deciphered it all. This interpretation, it holds logic, as the third prince won. If these three items were merely meant to serve
As a foil for Lady Lian Yue's beauty, then why did the author choose to describe them in relation to himself? One can surmise he was obsessed with Lady Lian Yue's beauty.
penning this letter as a mere vessel for his depraved fantasies. What absolute drivel are you spouting?
Chokin, you dare to deceive me even now.
A final testament, a suicide note of unrequited passion.
A beauty that outshines the nation. A final testament. A man of profound passion. A final testament.
Sheer poppycock, utter nonsense.
What proof do you have? Lady Lian Yue, might I inquire, was the author of this letter?
Perhaps a scholar fallen on hard times. He was a childhood friend from my hometown.
5 years ago, he came to the capital for the exams. We met. He'd often visit, bring me treats from home. Reminiscing. That year, he did not pass. Afterward, reminiscing about old times. That year, he failed the imperial exams. After that, he never contacted me again. 2 years ago, he sent a letter. The messenger said he was gravely ill. Bedridden.
A pitiful soul, it seems.
Young Master Chu, what do these 3 lines mean?
I am lodged in the fish's throat. It should be the fish bone is in my throat.
The meaning of this phrase, his affection for Miss Lian Yue, is like a fish bone stuck in the throat, impossible to swallow and impossible to remove.
I see. The rice paper says I.
How could I possibly be written on rice paper? Just like my feelings for you, forever unspeakable.
And the third line? The third line?
I fell upon the snowflakes. If in this life we could share the twilight snow, it would be as if
We had grown old together.
It would count as.
The letter writer
wrote this letter by inverting the meanings, likely to express
only if this world were turned upside down, remade from scratch, could he be with.
A capital courtesan, a destitute scholar. Only if this world were turned upside down could they be together. Young master, why can't those who love each other be together?
This courtesan, Lian Yue,
is the brightest pearl in the capital. I fear that scholar felt unworthy.
believed himself unfit for Miss Lian Yue.
He could only bury this love in his heart until his dying moments.
When he finally wrote this letter,
Then why didn't he just say it outright?
Loving someone is complicated. You want them to know, yet fear confessing to your beloved. It will burden them. That's why he wrote this letter.
Why, Shuan? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Shuan,
This letter was written by a woman. Women can take imperial exams.
matters of love between men and women, ethics and moral code.
But the old system still stands. Only if the world is overturned can we be together. So that's what it meant.
Young Master Chu, Lian Yue has been discourteous.
It's all right. A man's shoulder
Was meant for a woman to lean on.
Third Prince, a bet is a bet. You should honor your promise now, shouldn't you?
Hold on. Who says the true said one?
The meaning Master Chu deciphered from that letter was agreed upon by everyone present. How does that not count as a win?
Just because they say it's right, it's right. I said Chu Xuan's interpretation is utter nonsense. What are you going to do about it?
You are shameless.
If you're brave, bring the letter writer to confront them. If they say the interpretation is correct, then he wins.
The person is dead. How could you possibly bring them here? You're clearly a sore loser. Worse than a 3-year-old child. Shameless scoundrels. If you don't honor your promise today, tomorrow, I will petition the court to strip you of your noble titles.
Enough.
One should not deceive a person of true feelings. This letter should never have been used as a wager in the first place.
Today I spoke the words in that person's heart for them.
To let Miss Lian Yue hear them.
To not let such deep affection and meaning go to waste. That is the greatest reward of today.
Young Master Chu is righteous. His character is so noble, it puts the rest of us to shame. From this night on, young Master Chu shall be the model for us scholars.
Don't deceive a true heart. For this vow, he gave up a chance to join the noble houses. Chu Xuan.
Green mountains remain, blue waters flow on. Chu Xuan, we shall see. You three forgetting friends for a pretty fast. Third prince, wait.
Young Master Chu, I've earned you an extra over 2 million taels of gold today. How do you intend to repay me? I have nothing worthy to offer in return.
Perhaps I could offer myself. What say you, young Master Lin?
Shameless scoundrel.
Wait, hold on. Young Master Lin, 3 days from now. Come to Treasure Pavilion. A big gift awaits.
To repay the kindness shown today.
The debt I owe for young Master Chu's enlightening guidance weighs heavily on Lian Yue's heart. A small token of gratitude. I hope you will not find it beneath you.
There's no need for such formality, Miss Liang Yue.
Young Master Chu, would you do me the honor of joining me in my chambers for a few cups of wine? Allow Lian Yue to properly express her gratitude for your kindness.
Another time.
Then Lian Yue will not impose further. Should you ever have need of anything in the future, young Master Chu, a word to Lian Yue will suffice.
Qiuxian, your grand venture is only half begun. You must not let beauty cloud your vision. Remember your ambition to become the wealthiest man in the realm. Madam Wang, shall we now resume our discussion?
Regarding the perfume business,
Ah, yes. Young Master, you said young Master Lin has aided you several times. Why, after the Drunken Moon Pavilion, did you treat him so coldly?
I have nothing worthy to offer. Perhaps myself.
Ah, Qingge, it seems you still do not fully understand the fairer sex.
Huh? Young Master, are you saying that Mr. Lin is a woman?
Your little head has finally clicked, hasn't it?
However, since Mr. Lin has helped us so much, I can't be remiss in our duties. Right?
Take this to the capital's best tailor.
Young Master, this is absolutely stunning. Chu, the poetry god, the 3 days are up. I wonder what gift you have prepared for me in thanks.
Poetry god.
Konsa, these past few days, every man in the capital has been madly reciting your poetry. They call you the poetry god of a millennium.
Men call me the poetry god. Women.
They prefer to call you the flower god.
You jest, Mr. Lin.
Here are 20,000 taels in silver notes to repay Mr. Lin for
Your righteous defense that day.
20,000 taels is no small sum, but does Sir Chu truly believe that I am someone who lacks for money?
Mr. Lin to confront the third prince on equal footing.
Your status is high.
Who complains of too much coin?
And furthermore,
I am willing to grant Mr. Lin 40% of the perfume industry under the Treasure Pavilion. In the future, we will sell our perfume to every county in Grade U and make our fortunes together.
What? Do you know the prices of perfume has recently soared to 10 taels per bottle, priceless on market? Such a vast enterprise. Just give it away?
The tree may desire stillness, but the wind won't cease. Will Mr. Lin shelter my humble Treasure Pavilion?
to shield us from the wind and rain.
Xavier Chu, you cunning devil. You dare scheme against me?
A gift for you, Master Lin. A little something extra. And
This?
you should try it on, see if it fits. If not, I can have it altered. What's wrong? Don't you like the gift?
No, it's not that. I'll go try it on. Master, I'll accompany you. Darling, I need the perfume. All the ladies have it. If I don't, I'll be the laughingstock of the entire court. Oh, Fang, my dear.
This place! It's that damned Xavier Chu's territory. Let me tell you. Even the third prince got bested by him not long ago.
The Lin family is the wealthiest in the capital. What do I have to fear from some upstart like Xavier Chu? Besides, you are the reigning top scholar, an official of the court. Even if Xavier Chu has mountains of gold, he's still just a lowly merchant. Your status alone is enough to crush him. But
Really? You're so annoying.
Let's go.
Savvy Chu, show your face. Well, if it isn't Master Joe.
How fares your dear mother's grave? Still peaceful, I hope.
You.
We're here to buy perfume. Now hurry up and bring out every last bottle in this wretched shop. I want to see them all. Ah, what unfortunate timing. We've just sold our last bottle.
None left for the two of you. Impossible.
Believe what you will.
Believe it or not.
Is the Drunken Moon fragrance still available, Master Chu?
I just withdrew 7 taels of silver from the bank.
Auntie Wong, this one's reserved for you.
Wait a moment. Didn't you just say there were none left?
It seems you two missed a couple of words.
I said there are none left for you.
Savvy Chu, don't push your luck. Why won't you sell to us?
This Drunken Moon is mine. I'll sell to whomever I please.
What's it to you?
I'll pay 50 taels. This perfume is mine.
Don't be a fool. Let me tell you something. No matter how much silver you rake in, you're still just a petty merchant. A single word from this top scholar, and I'll have you bankrupt.
Fine. Auntie Wong, this bottle is for you.
Huh? Why?
Grand opening special. You're the Treasure Pavilion's 10th customer. A complimentary bottle of Drunken Moon.
Why haven't I heard of such a promotion before? That's new.
New rule. I felt like it.
Savvy Chu.
How dare you insult the top scholar?
Fine, the pair of you certainly have powerful lungs.
Why not audition for the voice?
Good. Very good. Savvy Chu. I'm the capital's richest daughter. You dare refuse. I'll make sure your little business crumbles. Tomorrow, my father will issue a proclamation. Let's see who dares to sell anything to the House of Chu. I'll ensure you can't even buy a single grain of rice in the city. Oh dear, Master Chu. Could toss that stew on the stove. I really must be going.
A perfect pair of snakes, you two.
Xavier Chu, feeling the fear now, are we? As the sky has storms, the moon Argedias and wanes. People have their stations. The most important thing is to know your place.
Don't think for a second that earning a few measly coins puts you above us. Let me tell you something. Mailing family's wealth and roots span generations. One word from me, and a gutter rat like you won't last a week. It truly is a fine thing. From this day forth, your perfume enterprise shall be absorbed into the Lin family's holdings. As for you, you'll be the Lin family's dog. We'll be merciful enough to toss you a scrap from her table.
Fiona, I recall the Lin family's kennels are rather low. Young Master Chu, if you were to go there, I'm afraid.
Then he shall eat on his knees.
And what if I refuse?
You dare! Such insolence! Xavier Chu is my ma. Let's see who dares lay a finger on him.
My word. She is breathtakingly beautiful. In all my lives, I've never seen a woman so fair.
You are the woman who stood up for Xavier Chu 3 days ago.
Look who's here! The brothel's little charmer. A waste of a man paired with a charming little thing. How fitting. Why are you pulling me, Zhou Yanbo? We haven't settled your brothel visit yet.
This is hardly the time for that. Listen to me. She defies the third prince. She must be someone.
Open your eyes. I am Qin Lin Long.
You are the daughter of the Prince of Qin, Princess Lina.
Xavier Chu is nothing but a worthless man. I cast aside. How could a princess of your stature possibly favor him? A cure's eyes cannot recognize a jewel inlaid with gold. Xavier Chu is worth 10 of the empty-headed fool by your side. How dare you? You stand in the presence of a princess, on your knees.
Your Grace, Have mercy.
I've heard you intend to forcibly seize Xavier Chu's property and even force him to eat dog food.
That Xavier Chu is your grace's betrothed. I deserve death. Forgive me.
Daring, my dear, how do you think we should punish them?
They seem so fond of making others eat dog food.
Come.
Young Master Jin is here.
Go fetch 2 bowls of dog food. Make sure they finish every last bite.
No one leaves until they've licked the bowls clean.
Ah.
So this Master Lin is actually the first beauty of Great Yu.
Princess Lin Lang.
A woman traveling alone is inconvenient. A necessary subterfuge.
So, the next time we meet,
Should I continue to call you Master Lin, or perhaps
my lady.
You? I was merely coming to your aid earlier. Don't read too much into it. I should be going now.
sigh? It seems I've incurred another great debt of gratitude.
Brother Chu, I've come to see you, my friend. Brother Chin,
To what do I owe the honor of your visit today?
your name is all over the capital, brother. If I didn't come to strengthen our bond soon, I feared you might forget this old brother of yours.
Brother, you flatter me too much. Brother, judging by your usual attire and bearing,
You must hail from a wealthy family in the capital.
there is something I wish to ask you.
Speak freely, brother. I will certainly withhold nothing and answer all.
Tell me what preparations are required to marry a princess.
And which princess might my brother be intending to marry?
The sole daughter of the Prince of Qin, Princess Lin Lang.
What? You.
Why are you so upset, brother?
I consider your brother, and you actually...
Could it be that Brother Qin is feeling envious of my success?
Is that what's causing this imbalance? Brother, rest assured.
If there's meat for me, there will be a share for you, always. Here's an idea. In a few days, I'll ask Princess Lin Lang if she knows any charming, well-preserved widows. I'll introduce one to you, brother.
you... Let me advise you. The waters of the imperial court run deep indeed.
Condensed. Ha, called eyes moi. Writing that. True prince.
What brings you here today?
Well, you see... I have a friend. He's having digestive issues. You have clever remedies. Could you prescribe a good formula for me?
Constipation?
That's a fresh term for it.
No problem. Tonight, I'll prepare a fine remedy.
You can come collect it tomorrow.
Excellent. How far have things progressed with Lady Lin Lan? You tell me.
You beast.
Just listen. I treated Tuqian as a brother, and he dares to set his sights on my daughter. How could he do this to me? Your Highness, this may not be so simple. Tuqian was recommended by the lady herself. On our first visit, he was at the Wang shop, rescuing you, earning your favor. Does your Highness not find the timing rather convenient? Are you suggesting that they knew each other, staged it all? Tuxian was a recommendation. Lin Lang. Is the phoenix pursuing the phoenix? Chasing after Chushan herself? Father, I'm back. Daughter, what is this?
It's from Chushuan. Do you like it?
It's lovely, absolutely lovely,
Father, someone bullied me today. Who was it? Was it Chushuan?
No, not him.
It was the current top scholar, Zhou Yuanbo, and his betrothed.
So, not Chushan.
Rest assured, anyone who offends the prince's household, I will make them pay dearly.
Thank you, Father. You're the best. Don't worry. Anyone who dares to bully the Prince of Qin's household, Father will definitely avenge you.
Thank you, Father. You're the best.
What dowry should I, the Crown Prince, prepare? Oh, never mind. Let's go seize that top scholar to stay first. Just the thought of him puts me in a foul mood.
Xavier Chu, I swear I will. Have you drawn and quartered?
Good heavens, mistress, please stop smashing things. These are all my worldly goods. Smash them and I'm ruined.
Useless. Can't even get a bottle of Drunken Moon perfume. Besides, mope and sigh.
But isn't that Xavier Chu under the Prince of Qin's protection? The Prince of Qin has eyes everywhere. We can't touch him.
Are you saying that you, a top scholar, can't measure up to a year merchant like Xavier Chu?
Let me tell you that good for nothing Xavier Chu only got close to Princess Lin Lang with his looks. Don't worry. When the chance comes, I won't let him get away with it.
I don't care if I don't get to use Drunken Moon perfume today. You can forget about ever seeing me again.
Xavier Chu, you forced my hand.
Young master, what is this?
Medicine for constipation.
If it's medicine, why package it in such a peculiar little bottle?
This soft tube was made from ox pancreas at great cost.
All to pursue the ultimate in comfort. Though, Brother Qin,
I hope he doesn't have hemorrhoids, or this won't work. That should be enough. Time for bed.
Just as I thought. Here it is. Ah! What on earth is this? Let's have a taste. This honey, exquisite beyond any I've tasted. Could it be Xavier Chu has concocted yet another one of his bizarre inventions? Nectar of the gods. Xavier, you genius. Steal a loaf, you're a thief. Steal a kingdom, you're a king. You showed no mercy, boy. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Hot. This is the top scholar's residence. You dare cause trouble here? Have you lost your minds? We're here on Prince Qin's order to confiscate this property. Obstruct us. You Prince of Qin. My lord, they say the Prince of Qin has issued a decree not only to confiscate all the Zhou family's assets, but also to strip you of your top scholar title. What took me of my title?
Oh, Jiu Yuanbo. I never imagined you would fall to such a pathetic state.
Fiona, you have to help me.
And how, pray tell, do you expect me to do that?
Go to the Prince of Qin's palace. Plead with him to spare my family. Get him to restore my title.
Delusions. If I could see Prince Qin, I'd be his princess, not married to a wretch like you. You didn't actually believe I fancied you, did you? If not for your top scholar title, I'd never glance at a fool like you. From this day forward, our betrothal is null and void. If you dare breathe a word of this to anyone, I swear I'll have your tongue ripped out.
Fiona, my lord, what are we to do? How should I know what to do? Xavier Chu, you bastard, since you can build a fortune with these things, I can too. Fiona Lin, you little bitch, I'll make you. Regret this so much, you won't have time to cry. Help me up.
I came this morning, saw the door open. Everything was gone.
it looks like we've been robbed.
What are we going to do, young master? This was all your life's work. Should we report it to the authorities?
No need to rush. The thief will have to sell the goods. Once he does, I, your young master, will track them down.
Damn thief. Oh, there you are.
What is it, Auntie Wang?
Pavilion Master Chu, someone is selling a crystal glass perfume, identical to your treasure pavilions, right at your doorstep. Isn't this a direct challenge to your business?
What?
That man looks like the troublemaker from yesterday. Top scholar Joe.
Gather round, good people of the city. Behold this item. This is the Marrows scent I've specially crafted. It far surpasses the Drunken Moon scent from Drunken Moon Pavilion. The fragrance lasts twice as long, I say. What? Drunken Moon scent is a world-class treasure.
Oh, there's Scholar Jilted scent is superior.
This is preposterous.
Scholar Su is the reigning top scholar of the court. Beating that orphan Chu's perfume would be child's play for him.
Nothing surprising about that. Ah, I see now. So even the Treasure Pavilion's prize scent is no match. It seems Scholar Zhou's intellect truly outshines that Xavier Chu's.
That's bullshit. These are clearly my young master's creations. It was you, Zhou Yuanbo, you stole from my young master.
What? Top Scholar, Zhou is a thief. You insolent girl spouting nonsense. These were painstakingly crafted by my own hands. How dare you accuse me of that?
You have no shame.
Furthermore, a distinguished top scholar would never stoop to such petty thievery. Exactly. Slayerling's a serious crime. If caught, one faces branding and conscription. For mere worldly possessions, why would Master Zhou risk so much? Xavier Chu. I'll sell my goods right in front of you. How I, step by step, take back everything I've lost.
You.
Brother Chu, why is there such a crowd gathered at your gate today?
It's nothing. Just that last night a thief.
Stole my stuff, selling it under my nose.
What nonsense is he spouting? Good people, do not listen to his lies. Besides this item, I have another special beverage here. This elixir is distilled from the very essence of the world itself. It is brewed from honey gathered over 100 years. Upon the tongue, it is silk smooth with a lingering aftertaste. Oh, it's as if the celestial maidens of heaven were dancing in a graceful waltz with me. This treasure is called the nectar of the celestial maiden. Who among you wishes to be the first to try it? Choose me. Master Zhou, pick me. I'll do it. Master Zhou, let me taste this nectar of the celestial maiden. I'll bid 50 taels. Master Zhou, choose me. I shall give it a try. Oh, Your Highness, the third prince. Brother Zhou, are you certain this concoction is truly palatable? If I lie, I'll accept your judgment.
Master, didn't you say that stuff was medicine? How can Zhou Yuanbo drink it like that and look so utterly enraptured?
How should I know? I've never tasted it myself.
After hearing Zhou Yuanbo's discussion, I want a sip too. Is this constipation remedy? You prepared for my friend?
Brother, look. Don't drink. It's not for drinking.
Why ever not? Medicine is meant to be ingested, is it not? Ah, excellent. This certainly has a unique flavor profile. Brother Zhou, how much more celestial maiden nectar do you have? I'll take it all. My royal father has long been bedridden. Such divine ambrosia, I must have him taste it. Even if you are a prince, you cannot buy all of it. You must leave some for the rest of us. That's right. The nectar of the celestial maiden. Such a beautiful name. I truly long to know its taste. Your Highness, this item, it's very hard to make. I only have 3 flasks left. For your filial piety, I offer all 3. As a tribute to your Colstein. Very well. I shall certainly put in a good word for you before my royal father. Excellent. What's so amusing, Xavier Chu?
Oh, apologies. I couldn't help myself. If you're filial,
I'd advise choosing a different tribute, that enema solution. It's not meant for drinking.
Enema solution? What is the master of the pavilion implying? This item's true name is enema solution. That's a lie. Young master's nectar of the celestial maiden. How dare a person of your lowly station defile it? Some people, relying on a bit of petty cleverness, think everything in the world belongs to them. Pity there but frogs at the bottom of a well, able only to see the tiny patch of sky above their heads. Precisely. Young Master Zhou is the top scholar. Would he stoop to stealing from a mere merchant? Utter nonsense.
Well, if we're going by that logic, my young master is the poetry god. So why on earth would he lie?
Hey. No harm, no foul. Drink if you wish.
The stuff is cheap enough. I can always whip up a few more bottles, but the old chap might have to wait a bit longer.
It's of no consequence, truly. It's just that moments ago, Brother Chu mentioned this enema solution is now for drinking. Then how is it used?
This enema solution can't be taken from the top.
It must, by necessity, be taken in from the bottom.
Brother Qin enters through the rear. Is that it?
This thing, it's for treating blockages of the lower passage.
To ease constipation, and you drank it. And called it Celeste's de maiden nectar.
You're just jealous of my peerless treasure. And now you seek to slander me. Your heart is worthy of execution.
Everyone, look here. See, the top uses an ox tendon tube, and the bottom uses a soft bladder made from ox pancreas. Its function is to facilitate deep insertion, squeezing the liquid inside to achieve the laxative effect.
Master Chu explains it's a purgative. Makes sense. If it were a drink, why use such a vessel at the very least? One would use a porcelain bottle to lend it some dignity.
There's an even simpler method. Every piece of crystal glass that leaves my treasure pavilion has the characters Chu Qing etched in tiny script at the base. A quick look will tell all.
What are you trying to pull? Master, the characters Chu Qing are indeed inscribed.
So you had this planned all along, young master. You had your portrayed word sick for nothing.
It's anti-counterfeiting and brand awareness. You still have much to learn.
But, young master, why did you choose to engrave Chu Qing?
The treasure pavilion was built by the two of us together. If credit is to be given, half of it is yours.
Young master.
Well, it seems these items all truly do belong to Master Chu of the pavilion. Young Master Zhou is not only a thief, but also a fool of a thief. Try to pass off Master Chu's enema solution. Some divine nectar, hoping to deceive us all. Ambrosia and divine dew, indeed. And heavens, we didn't drink it. Longdenbi piety is for the third prince, who nearly presented this solution to his majesty. Zhou Yuanbao. My lifelong reputation, ruined by a beast like you. I'll end you. Mercy, your highness, spare me. I had nothing to do with this. These must be that bastard, Xavier Chu's scheme to frame us. It's a trap. Xavier Chu, gasp. Your own poor judgment has made you a public spectacle. You'll blame others. Is this your father's wisdom? I beg your forgiveness, uncle. And no disrespect. Go home to copy text on morality. 100 times. You're confined until the task is complete. Yes, uncle. Sparing your title taught you nothing. Have mercy, Prince of Qin. I beg you. I was a fool, blinded by greed. Stripped of rank? Branded. 20 years hard labor. No, please.
Prince of Qin.
Brother Chu.
Your Highness, you may simply call me Little Chu.
Since you and my daughter Lin Lang are fond of each other. As her father, I won't stand in true love's way. Until you and Lin Lang are wed. Between us brothers, let us remain as we have always been.
Brother Qin, in truth, between me and that Princess Lin Lang, there's really nothing. The other day, it was all my foolish bragging, empty boasts, nothing more.
What are you trying to renege on your word?
I wouldn't dare, brother.
She is my only Lin Lang. If you dare mistreat her, don't blame me for forgetting our bond and having you flayed.
Father-in-law, above all, please accept your son-in-law's humble bow.
Rise, do you recall what I told you before? The royal court is a deep, treacherous sea you cannot fathom.
Every word you, my brother, have spoken to me, I have kept firmly in my heart.
5 years ago, His Majesty entrusted me with regency during his grave illness, with the Eastern Depot's director Wei Gao to assist.
As a check and balance.
These years, his power has grown immense, to the point of openly defying me. Your canal project, it was due to his covert obstruction that it was never implemented.
Could it be that these through this canal affair, taken notice of me?
Godfather, this is Zhou Yuanbo, our dynasty's newly appointed top scholar, Master Zhou. This old servant pays his respects, Director Wei. What do you want with me? I was stripped of rank by the Prince of Qin. I'm no longer top scholar. If the prince could cast you down, this old servant can raise you back up. My deepest gratitude, Lord Director. Rise, yes. I hear you have a feud with that Xavier Chu. What kind of man is he? Truly, Xavier Chu is nothing but a thoroughbred scoundrel. Arrogant, decadent, and utterly depraved. He flaunts his little bag of tricks and parades around like a peacock, all while cozying up to Princess Lin Lang to curry favor with the Prince of Qin. Xavier Chu is Princess Lin Lang's lapdog. Princess Linlan admitted it herself. It seems this Xavier Chu has outlived his usefulness. Master Eunuch, if you intend to deal with Xavier Chu, I'll be your loyal hound. But for now, Xavier Chu enjoys the Prince of Qin's backing. A direct assault will be unwise. This lowly one has a plan to make Xavier Chu fall into line. This Xavier Chu, what a scoundrel. He's too kind to servants. Once, he gave a priceless crystal to a servant and let the servant's name be engraved on it. Are you suggesting we target someone close to Xavier Chu? Princess Linla is untouchable for now. Otherwise, that old fool, the Prince of Qin, would die for him. That maid following Xavier Chu would be too obvious a target. Moving against her would alert him. No matter, there's another intimate acquaintance of Xavier Chu. Who could serve as our objective? Who? A few days ago, at the Drunken Moon Pavilion, Xavier Chu became famous overnight. Lian Ye, grateful, offered him her services that night. A mere courtesan. And what if Xavier Chu doesn't take the bait? If Xavier Chu refuses to play the hero, we'll spread the word that he's a heartless, faithless wretch. If the prince betroths Princess Linlang to him, throwing her to the wolves, in that event, Xavier Chu, Princess Linlang and the prince would be enemies. Enraged, the prince might very well have Xavier Chu executed. Even if he isn't executed, being cast out of favor would be inevitable. Then, Master Eunuch, you could act. Perfect. Ha 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 ha. You scholars are masters of schemes. Your Majesty, Emperor, I'll leave this matter in your hands. Find a place in the capital, somewhere outside the city walls. Try to take them alive if possible. Yes, Godfather. You've done well. Serve well, and the minister's post is yours. My deepest gratitude, Lord Eunuch. Lord Eunuch Yuanbo wishes to pledge himself to you, to honor you as his godfather and remain by your side for life. Call me godfather if I lie. May the heavens strike me with thunder. Rise, rise to gain a prodigy like Yuanbo today. Great things ahead. For Godfather's grace, I will never forget. From now on, or the deepest hills below, Yuanbo will follow. Excellent, Godfather, I take my leave. Lord Zhou. After you. Eunuch, what is the meaning of this? Lord Zhou, from now on, you are one of us. You can't be serious. No, absolutely not. Brother Chu, matters in court. I can shield you from, but the schemes in the shadows. One must be ever vigilant. This is the finest warrior among my personal guard. For the time being, he shall remain by your side.
My thanks, father-in-law.
That Wei Gao has taken the imperial palace's foremost fighter, the emperor, as his godson. Even Gao Jian might not necessarily be his match. You must tread with utmost caution these days.
If the situation turns dire, flee to the Prince of Qin's manor.
By the way, ever since you entrusted the perfume business to Lin Lang, she has thrown herself into it completely. Even I, her father, barely catch a glimpse of her once a day.
From this day forth, whatever Princess Linlang says is my command. If she tells me to go east, I would not dare look west.
What a mess! Turning a sworn brother into a father-in-law.
Young master, that's Princess Ling Long. Throughout the capital, countless noble sons yearn for even a glimpse of her. If they knew she was betrothed to you, they'd likely storm our gates this very instant.
If you dare mistreat my princess, even if His Highness the Prince were to forgive you, my sword will not.
All right, enough. If you keep this up, I might as well run myself through right now.
Master Chu, something terrible has happened. Mistress Wang, calm down. Speak slowly. Lian Yue has been kidnapped.
What? Have you reported it to the authorities?
We can't. The letter says you must go alone, or they'll kill her.
They moved so fast.
But my young master only met the courtesan Lian Yue once. Who would use that to threaten him? My fault. Used Master Chu's fame to draw more patrons to the Drunken Moon Pavilion. So I had people spread rumors. Rumors that Master Chu and I and my Lian Yu were intimately involved. That you had a fleeting dalliance with her, you old bawd. You have some nerve, daring to tarnish my young master's reputation. I deserve death. I am guilty. I was blinded by greed. I should never have used your name, Master Chu. But Master Chu, my Lian Yue, only you can save her now. That child, arrest her. Lately, she's listless, won't eat, just waiting, hoping for your visit, Master Chu. Master Chu, you're brilliant, resourceful, all-knowing. You must have a way to save our Lian Yue. Young master, this is clearly a trap set for you. You must not walk into this fire.
Even you can see this is aimed at me. How could I possibly?
That's another take the blow meant for me?
Young master.
Don't worry, I'll follow 50 pieces behind, guarding your back. My lady, spare yourself. Xavier Chu arrives by sunset. I will naturally release you.
Who are you people? Why are you doing this to young Master Chu?
Eat up! Ha 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 ha. Don't ask, knowing too much is dangerous. None of us want the capital's top courtesan to meet her end. Here in these wild woods, oh dear. The time is almost upon us.
The prince ordered you to protect my personal safety.
By the logic of a normal guard,
You should be taking risks.
not only are you not stopping me, but you're eagerly coming along.
The world believes His Majesty is the greatest martial artist under heaven. Even the prince thinks so.
Oh, feeling resentful in your heart.
That Wei Gao is only so brazen because he has the emperor backing him. That's why he dares to act with such impunity. Ah, Gao Qian, a mere street urchin, have lived to this day by the prince's grace. Today, I will pull out this thorn for His Highness.
If I cannot prevail, shatter this vial. It will lend you strength.
At lies the Forsaken Forest. You just keep walking forward boldly. I promised the prince I would ensure your safety.
Good. So much for ensuring my safety, huh?
Xavier Chu won't be joining us. The whole world sings praises of Xavier Chu's loyalty and honor. But that's just a facade. He lacks courage to come rescue his own woman. What a spineless coward.
A wise man avoids danger. A man of his status shouldn't risk himself for a courtesan like me.
Perhaps you are unaware, but Xavier Chu has already pledged himself to the Princess Lin Lan. He is right not to come. Why risk a royal princess's displeasure? For the sake of a courtesan, it will be a poor trade indeed. Do not grieve too much. This time, whether Xavier Chu comes or not, his fate is sealed. You fancy him, don't you? I shall peel the skin from your scalp and stuff it into his pillow. Yes, into his pillow, so that every night you may lie with your beloved. Ha 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 ha. Your body shall belong to me. Fear not. I'll preserve you perfectly. You won't decay. You shall become the most dazzling treasure in my collection. Savor these final moments. Ha ha ha.
I am here.
Master Chu,
Well, well. If it isn't the great poetry god, Xavier Chu,
I presume you're Huang Shang.
a poetry god himself remembers this humble servant's lowly name. I am truly honored.
Now that I have arrived, Lord Huang, by the code of the Jianghu,
Is it not time you released your hostage?
Everyone praises the great poetry god Chu, but I don't know. If you have any more tricks up your sleeve, I dare not take that risk.
The world's top martial artist is afraid.
Su mere merchant with no strength to tie a chicken.
I am but a ruthless man. I dare not. Compare me to the great poetry god Chu. Do it yourself. Sever your own tendons and come with me to see my godfather. Then I will naturally release Miss Lian Yue.
Master Chu. No.
Master Chu chooses.
Number one aboard, a ballless unit dog.
Your gods are smaller than a horse. I'm standing right here today. Do you dare come over?
What did you say?
I called you Lord Huang politely. Don't flatter yourself.
If you don't kill me today, I'll desecrate your ancestors' graves.
Seeking death.
Gao Jia. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Gaojian of the Six Harmony sword style. Today, on the vest specifically to take Eunuch Huang's life. I've killed at least 800 masters. If you are my life, then let's see. If you have the skill for it. You two, go.
Can you win?
We'll only know by fighting. Xavier too, treat our county princess well.
Good. I'll wait for you at the wedding feast. We'll drink ourselves under.
Commander, pursue them. Yes, sir. Dare to be distracted before us.
My lord, was that moonshine perfume you threw?
Indeed.
But moonshine perfume is a liquid. How can it catch fire?
That perfume, I concocted it using high-proof alcohol and essential oils. It's inherently volatile and flammable. Furthermore, on the way here, I added 2 stones.
So the slightest impact would cause it to explode. Master science and math. Fear no path.
Where are they? Where the hell did they go? Sister, that Xavier Chu is unnerving.
He can conjure fireballs with a flick of his wrist.
Call off the chase. Help the commander kill the swordsman. But how do I explain this to the director? Anyway, the higher-ups, the commander would take the fall. Director seeks punishment. It's his head. What does it have to do with his lowly foot soldiers? You have a point. Let's go.
No, I can't let them go back. Only 2 left?
Brother Gao's fate is unknown. I cannot abandon him.
I'll lure them away. You seize the chance and flee towards the capital.
Lord Chu.
You 2 castrated curs. I'm right here. Hey!
Dodge. Get out of the way. That insolent whelp. Let us depart. Xavier Chu fled dry by now. Let's go.
Hey! I'm over here.
You insolent brat! We'll tear you apart! Split up! Pursue him! Run, go on, run. Why have you stopped? If the director didn't want you alive, you'd be dead already. Treasure Pavilion Master lives up to his name. That drunken moon fragrance from a lady's boudoir could be a weapon of such devastating power. Given time, I could even bring down the Emperor himself.
What's a mere perfumed bomb to me?
Your methods, Master Chu. I have witnessed them before. That is why I dare not be careless. I must sever the sinews in your hands and feet. I hope you will not take offense. Wait.
I can create a perfume 10 times more fragrant than drunken moon. Sever my hand tendons, and you'll never smell it.
A true connoisseur, you know how vital hands are.
Is to a perfumer.
This drunken moon is merely a top note.
Add a few more ingredients, and it will be utterly transformed, becoming the world's most sublime fragrance.
Truly?
Do you wish to learn? I can teach you. Add this to it, and you will become the world's most sublime fragrance.
You do it. I advise you not to try any tricks. Even if you set this entire bottle of perfume alight, it still won't be enough to burn me.
I'm merely a perfumer. Why is it not fragrant? The scent needs to diffuse. Shake it and try.
Luckily, when refining crystal glass with quartz sand, I managed to produce some red phosphorus as a byproduct.
Otherwise, I'd be done for today. Idiot.
You're willing to shake red phosphorus and alcohol. Lucky it didn't burn you.
Brother! You killed my brother. I make you pay with your life.
Young master. 7. Young Master Qing'er has finally found you, Master Chu. Yan Yue has wronged you. Xavier, young master. Master Chu.
Where is this?
Xavier, you're awake.
You're so beautiful.
What kind of time is this for flirting?
How long was I out?
You've been unconscious for a full day. Qing'er and Yan Yue have been terribly worried about you. They're preparing your medicine right now. How do you feel? Is there any pain or discomfort?
I think I can't move.
The imperial physician said you were recovered. How can that be? I'll go fetch him at once.
Wait.
This ailment, only you can cure.
Huh?
If you give me a kiss, I'll get right up.
If you don't kiss me, I'm not getting up.
You. Young master, something terrible has happened.
Speak. What is it?
Young master, Zhou Yuanbo has arrived, and he's brought Corporal Gao's corpse.
6.
Well, if it isn't Guildmaster Chu.
Finally decided to show your face, have you? Our Eastern Depot found a body in the Jiawai woods. Word is you knew the fellow, so we brought him along as a courtesy. Care to take a look, Guildmaster? See if you recognize him. But a word of advice, better not. The poor sod died a gruesome death. Not a patch of skin left whole. Even his head is unaccounted for.
Where is the head?
I hear our Huang Qianxiu of the Eastern Depot knows its whereabouts.
His term?
Qianhu Huang has heard much of Guildmaster Chu's reputation. He wishes to test your mettle. Only then will the head be returned. So, Guildmaster Chu, do you dare accept the challenge?
That Huang Shang is reputed to be the world's foremost martial artist. This is clearly a trap set for you, young master. We must not walk into it.
I heard from my man. That Wellgen, knowing he was no match for the killer, tore off his own arm rather than yield. He fought to the last until his very lifeblood drained away. Such spirit is rare indeed, even in the annals of history.
Did he say anything before he died?
He only regretted missing your osmanthus wine. Guildmaster Chu!
Young Master Xavier.
Haha. And Chu has spirit, my father declared. At this duel shall be fought with restraint. No harm shall come to the life of Pavilion Master Chu.
Who will trust the word of a castrated dog? The Emperor's methods. They kill without bloodshed, cripple a man in the blink of an eye. Xavier, regarding vengeance, we can plan this carefully. I know your heart must be in turmoil, but
I may not have slain the man, yet he died because of me.
Go back and tell the Emperor this. Tomorrow at the duel, no quarter.
I'll take his head for Brother Gao.
I say Xavier. Oh, Xavier. You're just the same as ever. Still spotting such grand boasts. With those scrawny arms and legs of yours, you dare challenge Commander Huang. Amusing.
And like us as well.
I will kill him with my own hands. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day I will make him.
He kneeled before Gao's grave and begged for forgiveness.
The Xavier. Xavier, you're already at death's door. And still you boast. Very well. Tomorrow I shall watch you die.
Xavier.
I'm all right.
Jingle everything on this list.
Spare no expense. You must acquire it all.
Otherwise, I'll beg my father the king to dispatch troops and crush the Eastern Depot to avenge Gao Jian.
Two tigers fight. One gets hurt. Jade, common folk suffer. Even a corrupt order is better than chaos.
The prince strikes only when he's sure of a kill.
Then we could gather righteous warriors from the martial world to assassinate Wei Gao. With Wei Gao dead, the Eastern Depots is sure to collapse.
This battle isn't about Wei Gao himself. It's his backing. We must uproot his forces.
Even if we kill one, Wei Gao, countless more will rise in his place.
Then what should we do?
Even a ship weighing 1,000 tons. Even a ship weighing 1,000 tons.
If I pull out its rivets one by one, it will sink eventually.
Young master, what use do you have for all these sins?
To make weapons,
Weapons! The weapons of great generals in storybooks. Spears, swords, war hammers. You have these iron tubes. What possible use could they be?
Let me ask you, from what moment did mankind set itself apart from the other beasts?
Young master, I understand every single word you say, but when you put them together, it makes no sense to me.
Let me put it this way. What's the difference between you and that stray tiny cat on the street?
Oh, my man, it's a cat. I could smash it with one punch. How can it even be compared to me? Though, it is a bit pitiful.
That's because you are more powerful, so there's no comparison. But if you compare yourself to a tiger, what advantage do you have?
How can I compare to a tiger? It could bite my head off in one snap.
Then why isn't the tiger the master of this world, driven into the deep mountains by mankind?
Because mankind has weapons. Tigers only have teeth and claws, so they can't defeat mankind.
So, do you remember my question now?
mankind set itself apart from the beasts.
A moment it learned to make fire, but it only became
The true master of this world, when it learned to wield weapons.
The Prince of Qin graces this squabble. A mere spectacle of fledglings fighting. Drag her away. That Xavier Chu is my son-in-law. Why ask when you already know the answer? Oh, right. I nearly forgot that little detail. Your Majesty, yes, Godfather, your son is here. Ensure you do not harm young Master Chu later. Though there is some misunderstanding between you. Merely clarify matters and stop there. There is no need for a fight to the death. I understand, Godfather. Director Wei, your Eastern Depot's torture is a living death are legendary, countless, and excruciating. Why pray the chaste maiden after selling your virtue? Oh, where is Xavier Chu? Did his courage cool overnight? Did he flee in the dark? We of the Eastern Depot have but one talent, numbers. Last night, we stationed watchers at every gate in the capital. If Xavier Chu dares to run, he will be executed on sight. Is there no law in your eyes, your highness? Eastern Depot monitors all. Executes first, reports later. That Keiichi was the one who proposed it. This duel with my son, Huangshang. If he shows cowardice now, of what use is he to keep alive? Xavier Chu is my son-in-law. If your son-in-law is like that, replace him now. You!
Eunuchs certainly have a way with words. You think everyone is like you, empty below the belt, and can be replaced on a whim?
Had Xavier Chu. I shouldn't have come.
But I came anyway.
I've long heard of the great name of young Master Chu. You are indeed striking.
This way is not what I imagined.
How so?
I thought when you met me, you'd first kowtow to me twice, then say these pleasantries. I never imagined the result would be you sitting while I stand. Truly, you have no manners at all.
You're quoting Death Boy today. The Prince of Qin himself has come. Originally, you didn't have to die. Why did you insist on seeking it?
You eunuchs, how could you possibly understand what it means? A scholar dies for his patron. You wouldn't understand. What it means to share a cup of wine, to share glory and peril, all for a mere god. In your eyes, he's just a god. But in my eyes, he is no different from you or me. At least he died like a man in battle.
Your Highness, you see, I'm not disrespecting you. According to the law, this brat has repeatedly provoked me. I could kill him justly. Are you confident? We'll only know after we fight.
Today, I will play the zither for young Master Chu alone.
Before killing my prey, I usually listen to their screams first. Then I cut their flesh, slice by slice. Guess. How many cries did the swordsman make before he died?
I should have added more cumin to that perfume.
That swordsman truly had some skill. After all these years, he was the first to leave a scar on this thousand household's face. A pity his heart was weak. My skill was superior.
It is precisely because Brother Gao had attachments in his heart that I'm here today to avenge him. And you, the world's top martial artist, an Eastern Depot commander, if you die on this dueling stage today, who would be willing to risk their life to avenge you? You will die alone, forgotten within a century, sinking into the dustbin of history.
The talk of victors and vanquished. In today's battle, the only one who will die is you, Xavier Chu. And I'll join my sworn brother in a great enterprise, leaving my name for eternity.
Traitors and rebels only receive eternal infamy.
So what if I'm not remembered fondly? What's wrong with being a notorious villain for eternity?
Oh my god, stirring chaos. No more words. Fight.
Good. My lady, do you think the young master can win? Win? With that waste of space? All he has is a sharp tongue. This is a duel to the death. No clever tricks. This servant is now very eager to see your young master. 奔得出摄影的帅。
I know not if he can win, but should any harm befall him today, I, the princess, care not for court or Jianghu. I will use every means at my disposal to avenge him.
Your Highness, my adopted son has a rather fiery temper. If his hand is too light or heavy, I trust you won't mind. The outcome is undecided. Only heaven knows who will win. Let me enlighten you, so you may die an informed ghost. Between you and me, there was never any personal grievance. Oh, you scholars, officials, and noble families have never truly regarded us eunuchs as worthy of your gaze, even when circumstance forces you to bow and scrape before us. In your hearts, you still scorn us. And what my foster father wants is for us eunuchs who dwell at the very bottom of this world to rise above you scholars, you officials, you ministers of the court, to the great poetry god, prepared to die. Ha ha ha.
Cheat, not thoughts. Why live bound by the opinions of others?
Brother Gao, farewell.
Princess, the young master, he won. And he used only a single move. Ah, the young master won. The young master won. Haha, he won.
Impossible. My son is the greatest martial artist under heaven. How could that mere Xavier Chu possibly have ended my son's life? With a single blow! Director Wei, our Xavier Chu possesses a brilliant intellect. He's versed in all esoteric arts to defeat the greatest under heaven in one strike. That is hardly surprising. You? Xavier Chu.
Director Wei, what business do you have with me?
Xavier, be calm. His Majesty has fallen gravely ill and summons the Princess Xin and Director Wei to the palace at once. What?
Ling Lang, sit. You're making me dizzy.
Based on your analysis, if His Majesty were truly to pass, Wei Gao would inevitably make his move. My father would be in grave danger.
In all things, timing and circumstance are paramount. If Wei Gao were to act immediately upon the emperor's death, he wouldn't last long. He's not that foolish.
Why not?
When an emperor dies, court officials and regional lords stirring now. If he assassinated a prince, he would become the spark that ignites chaos. Then he's a scapegoat, rallying lords to rebel. The archer of Ryu, the archer of Ryu.
The art trader of Great Hue.
So, what should he do instead?
Wing off officials, install a puppet king.
Then hold the sun hostage, command lords.
Long Master, what happens after that?
Warlords would var the realm in turmoil.
The people would suffer untold misery.
I never realized my son's vision was so far-reaching. Even I, as your father, feel humbled.
Father, what is the situation at the palace?
The physicians say His Majesty has hours.
Good. That means we still have time to prepare.
But half of the ministers who went to see His Majesty today left without Wei Gao among them. Our powerful ministers and secretaries, sir, I implore you. Do you have a strategy to save our great Yu dynasty?
Old brother, please, don't humble me so. Wei Gao and I are really locked in a fight to the death. I was only help brother Jin eradicate this treacherous minister.
My court position is precarious. Wei Gao also holds the Eastern Depot, a weapon of immense power. If we don't crush Wei Gao before His Majesty's final passing, you, Ling Lang, and many upright ministers will be left with nowhere to bury our bones.
A grave illness requires a potent remedy. There's a way.
Please enlighten us.
The world runs on profit. Men come and go for it.
We can convince these officials that following you, Prince of Qin, promises a brighter future than clinging to that eunuch Wei Gao.
This entire power structure will crumble.
But the Eastern Depot holds the authority to oversee the entire realm. The wealth and grand they've secretly amassed are beyond counting. Unbelieved, my own coffers have less than 1,000 dan of surplus grain. How can I possibly offer more enticing benefits than Wei Gao? It seems impossible.
Look at this, brother. The empire's like this cup of tea.
The resources it can hold are finite.
Wei Gao and his ilk only know how to scoop water from, then give it away. It's a fool's errand, draining the pond to catch fish.
What we must do is make the water boil.
Then we skim off the excess that rises to the top.
But how do we make the water boil by itself?
The answer, of course, is stocks.
This is the Eastern Depot's revenue for this month. You gentlemen honor me with your trust. I, Wei, will naturally ensure you are well rewarded. Director Wei, you are the pillar of the court. How could we dare disobey your will? Precisely. Director Wei's devoted service to the court is a model for us all. More importantly, Director Wei is magnanimous and kind. He understands the difficulties faced by us honest officials. He is willing to open his coffers and support us generously. Even the heart of a sage could be no greater. As long as you all follow me, the future of this empire will be firmly in our grasp. We are at your command, Director Wei. What's this stock you speak of?
In simple terms, it's a grand scheme, a setup.
Setup?
Precisely. The house draws an enormous, enticing pie in the sky.
We spread the word to draw in investors. They all pile in, and together we all get filthy rich.
Take my crystal glass workshop at the Treasure Pavilion as an example. As it stands, this workshop is 100% under my Xavier Chu's control. But what if I let it be known I'm willing to sell?
10% of it shares Prince of Qing.
The value of crystal glass is plain for all to see. I would be most interested, but such a prized enterprise. Most guard it jealously, a secret for sons only. Why would you, young Chu, ever put it up for sale? Aren't you afraid others will steal your craft?
But that's the very notion I aim to shatter. By selling shares, I gather capital at an astonishing speed.
With that, I can open crystal glass workshops across the entire realm. I'll grow the industry so vast that even if they learn the secret,
my prices will be lower, my sales higher. They'll never catch up.
then the valuation of my entire treasure pavilion will soar. A share's price will be 10 times your original cost.
You do the math, brother.
When you hold 10% of all crystal glass workshops,
Imagine the dividends.
It would be a fortune beyond counting. No one could resist. So, brother Chu, you mean? Oh, to use the treasure pavilion's glass as bait. To win over those officials so loyal to Wei Gao.
That's the gist of it. However, I have other unconventional items.
Such noble sacrifice. Please accept my bow of respect.
A father-in-law bowing to his son-in-law. Unthinkable.
besides, we're all in this together. Helping each other is only right.
Time is of the essence. I shall immediately arrange a gathering. I invite several key ministers. Convincing them would then be your stage to command.
Have no fear, Prince Jin. I shall prepare at once.
Consider the task as good as done.
With such immense benefits at stake, those officials loyal to Wei Gao will surely not refuse.
Alas, this Pandora's box of the stock market, once opened, cannot be closed again. No. Whether this will be a blessing or a curse for our great you.
A blessing indeed. All will prosper together. Why, young master, do you?
Fear misfortune, so as the times advance,
People will come to understand the value of shares all the more. Soon, even a porcelain bowl or a grain of rice could become a stock. The masses will rush to invest, vying to purchase them. There will even be those who would pay any price for something they can never truly possess.
A blessing.
am I the harbinger of this age or its destroyer?
Prince Qian, why have you summoned us three? You are pillars of the court. I hold you in high esteem. Thus, today, I wish to discuss a grand venture with you. Your Highnesses, you are but scholars who serve our posts. We must attend to our duties. Rank and fortune are worldly attachments. We bring and take nothing. What use are they? Ha ha! The left chancellor's noble virtue is admirable. Yet, why you gentlemen toil and sacrifice for the court? The court should not treat you poorly in return. A rare opportunity presents itself. Care to hear it? Since your highness deems it a rare opportunity, well, listen, has your highness recently come into a windfall and wishes to share a portion? I lack talent for wealth. Do you recognize this place? What establishment might this be? The Treasure Pavilion's mark. Its name in the capital. As thunder as indeed. Even the most cloistered official would know of the Treasure Pavilion's renown. I hear the master of this Treasure Pavilion, Xavier Chu, of House Chu, is betrothed to your highness's daughter, the pearl-like princess. Your highness has secured an excellent son-in-law for yourself. This Xavier Chu first established the Treasure Pavilion, devising wondrous items like crystal glass and perfumes. At Drunken Moon Pavilion, he composed 100 poems overnight. He defeated with a single move the world's foremost martial master, Wang Shang, Thousand Household Huang, a prodigy I've long wished to visit. I should provide an introduction, a fortunate coincidence, for the very man to discuss this grand venture with you today. Is my esteemed son-in-law, Xavier Chu.
My lord, would you secure a legacy for your descendants? A fortune so vast and enduring, it would never fade.
What exactly are you implying, young Master Chu?
Patience, my lords. My treasure pavilion holds a few curiosities.
I was hoping for your esteemed appraisal.
This is called crystal glass. Its value, I believe, needs no further elaboration.
Rumors say you, young Master Chu, possess the secret to crystal glass. Seeing it today confirms the rumors. Confirmed beyond doubt.
What's so valuable about a mere method for making glass? My treasure pavilion offers more than glass and perfume.
Oh? Then we three are in for a true spectacle today.
Behold, my lords, This is called white sugar. Would you care to sample it?
Common folk might buy black sugar for holidays to nourish themselves. The wealthy can afford malt sugar. But what in heaven's name is this white sugar with this color? It couldn't be arsenic, could it? Does the Prince of Jin intend to poison us all today? My son-in-law here is gifted with a brilliant mind. He often delights in creating novelties. If you have concerns, I, your prince, shall taste it first. This substance is even finer than malt sugar. Its sweetness surpasses malt sugar fivefold. Heavens, it is incredibly sweet. Compared to this, what I've eaten before was like chewing tallow. To savor such a delicacy while attending duties. The headaches and mental strain would surely be far more bearable. Young Master Chu, how much per tell for this white sugar? Might this lowly official purchase a few caddies to take home? All in good time, all in good time. If it pleases my lords.
We can discuss the details later.
We'll talk later.
What sets my treasure pavilion apart?
From the common shops of the realm.
Well, this young Master Chu's treasure pavilion. Its assets are such marvels as crystal glass, perfumes, and white sugar. Naturally, no mundane marketplace could ever compare.
Hold on.
I, too, share this curiosity. In the heat of June, by all rights, termites and mosquitoes should be swarming everywhere. Yet in your establishment, brother, I have not spied a single one. Indeed, ordinarily, I'd be covered in bites by now. But here, at young Master Chu's, not a single pest to be found.
Precisely. And that is because of this, the mosquito coil.
Even fine incense cloys if overdone. Yet, we have been conversing here for some time, and I have felt not the slightest discomfort. This object is truly miraculous. Yes, far superior to any mere scented burner.
My lords, these few treasures of my humble pavilion, do they meet with your approval?
Approve? If these three don't please, what in the world could... young Master Chu, not yet 20 years of age. Yet you consistently produce wonders we have never seen. Not even heard of. Truly a prodigy of our age. Yes, I've long heard of its fame. But to see it with my own eyes today is a feast for the senses.
Now that you all grace my humble pavilion with your presence today,
Might I presume to ask a small favor of you?
This... Speak freely, young Master Chu. We are of one mind, you and I. If I can grant it, I will spare no effort.
I haven't priced these treasures yet.
I was hoping to have you esteemed gentlemen lend your discerning eyes.
Put yourselves in my shoes and based on your insights.
How did we decide a fair price in silver? What do you say?
5,000 taels, young Master Chu. Such crystal glass is worth at least 5,000. Would be a crime against art itself. As for this white sugar, it must be at least 100 taels per jin. Pa, this delicacy is sold by the liang, not jin. 100 taels per liang, and those mosquito coils. Only the wealthy can afford them. Even at 50 taels per coil, they wouldn't bat an eye. 50 taels? Who do you take us for? Even the incense His Majesty uses is no match for these coils. 80 taels? No, 150. I say 200.
Gentlemen, valuable opinions. Then each take a share. Let's make a fortune together, shall we?
So this is what young Master Chu meant by leaving a substantial legacy for future generations.
Whatever Wei Gao can give you, I can give more.
The future prospects of these three treasures, I need not elaborate.
You gentlemen understand better than I. 1,000 taels per share, 30 shares each. 3/10 of the venture inheritable. With a stake in these three industries, your descendants
Will be secure for generations to come.
Young Master Chu is the Prince of Jinsen Sign. If we go into business with you, how do we explain it to Wei? Director Wei of the Eastern Depot?
I slay the world's greatest martial master, the emperor himself. Do you think some petty Wei Gao can stand in my way?
Princess Lin Lang, what's the perfume venture's total profit? Junken Moon perfume now sold in 12 cities. As of this month, the net profit totals
204,850 taels. Forget the 20,000. Forget the square root. Forget it all. Men die for wealth, birds for food. It's just Wei Gao.
With us, he's Director Wei. Without, what the hell's Wei Gao? Young Master Chu for crystal glass, sugar, coils. I'll take 20 shares each. Fun sent soon. Go to hell. Ha! You've got quite the appetite, haven't you? You want 20 shares? Aren't you afraid of choking on them? I'll take all 30 crystal glass shares. Cash payment. 严宽，有地女子. How dare you criticize me? Sit your ass back down. Leave some for me. Why are you putting me? I have money. I have money. Young master. Young master. Give me 20 shares. I can handle it. For the rest, I'll have a manor delivered to you. Haha. The Wei Gao faction is led by these three, with Young Guan at head. Now that even he stands by our side, Wei Gao's power is on the way. To think Yang Quan is a grand chancellor. Look at him scrambling for mere coin. That wretched display.
Even I feel ashamed for him. To hand over millions in silver to these fair weather friends. It truly is a pity.
But it can't be helped. Investing in shares carries risk. One must proceed with caution. What they bought are shares in my treasure pavilion.
If one day my treasure pavilion collapses,
The stocks in their hands will be nothing but worthless paper.
you can play it that way. The next step is the Eastern Depot.
Once we deal with the Eastern Depot, Wei Gao will be nothing to fear.
But the Eastern Depot is impenetrable.
Without someone on the inside, it won't be easy to breach. Heart. Zix. Heart.
六
You foolish upstarts. That damn Bian Quan, Xiang Huai. How dare they betray me for mere trinkets? I'll have them torn limb from limb. Calm yourself, father. Lest you fall prey to Xavier Chu's schemes. What do you mean? Now that Yin Quan and his two lackeys have shown their true colors. If you exhaust yourself fighting them now, by the time both sides are spent, it will be Xavier Chu and the Prince of Qin who reap the spoils. That scheming Xavier Chu. I haven't even settled the score for my adopted son's death, and now he dares plot against me. Or do you have a strategy to break the enemy? There is but one path forward. Speak quickly. Kill. Kill whom? Xavier Chu. Yan Kuan's interests are now tied to Xavier Chu's. Eliminate Chu. And we can claim Yan Kuan and his men turn traitor for profit. They'll have nowhere to run then. They'll come crawling back to you, father, and then you'll still have them firmly in your grasp. Even the emperor was no match for him. Who could possibly kill him, father? If Xavier Chu could truly dispatch Commander Guang in a single move, why did the assassin at the stables die? He must have employed some underhanded trick. Indeed, I believe it has something to do. With the iron tube, we must strike a knife. We must not give him a moment to react. I entrust this task to you. Succeed gloriously. And when my time comes, The mantle of the Eastern Depot will be yours. Zhou Yuanbao. Your humble son thanks you for your boundless favor, Father. Thank you, Father, for your guidance and support. See. Ah.
You think I'd fall for that twice?
Next to Yechua.
Master, the assassins are all dead. All the guards have been eliminated.
Zhou Yuanbao.
Hey, top scholar. Now running with scum like Wei Gao.
Where's your scholar's integrity? Where's your scholar's integrity?
This is all your fault. Spare your pity. All thanks to you. Don't shed crocodile tears. I'm in your hands. Do as you will.
Put the blade down. You may leave. Go.
You're letting me go?
There is no blood feud between us.
You're pathetic. Killing you changes nothing. It has no impact on the overall situation. Wait. Take your corpses. Clean up your own mess. And one more thing. Take a message back to Wei Gao. What message?
Inform the Prince of Qin. It is time to move.
Master, is there truly no other way?
This is our only chance.
Minister Zhou, why have you returned alone? The mission failed. Savage was prepared. I must be my adoptive father. The director awaits. Your men's bodies, we will have them transported to the mortuary. Their families may claim them tomorrow. Savage was ready for us. The assassination has failed. Oh, Father, could it be that the heavens themselves have forsaken Wei Gao? Mission failed, yet you return. Managed to crawl back here alive. Xavier Chu sent me back to deliver a message to you, Father. What did he say? He said that explosions are not formed. Explosions. Father, are you unharmed, Father? I'm fine. I'm fine. Zhou Yuanbo, what in the blazes have you done? I don't know. I swear I don't know. It was the corpses. My lord eunuch, a report. The Prince of Qin is leading a force. They've breached the gates. Our men, more than half are already dead or wounded. Quickly, rally what remains and follow me. We fight back. Hurry, Father. Father, our cause is lost. No. We must retreat, Father. No, we have not lost. We still have hope. No. I will have Xavier choose. Just go, Father, please. No. It seems that old castrated hound has slipped the leash once more.
We have eyes at all 4 city gates of the capital.
Wei Gao cannot have gotten far.
Your Highness, Prince of Qin, our scouts report Wei Gao fled east, towards Maple Woods. A pursuit is underway.
I said I would execute him with my own hand.
Tread carefully. I'd rather not have Lin Lang become a widow so soon. Father, you go on ahead. I will hold off the pursuers. No, we live together. I will not lose another son. I'll never forget you gave me a second chance, Father. In my next life, I will serve you as your most loyal servant. No. Take her father away, little pillar. You arrived faster than I anticipated.
If you stand aside, I will spare your life.
Do you truly think that's possible?
See.
So, it was with this that you murdered the emperor? I know I won't live to see the dawn. My only regret is that I didn't kill you sooner. That's my father's grand plan crumbling to dust.
Wei Gao dies tonight. Don't waste your breath stalling.
Why? Tell me why? Why do hypocrites like you get to trump on us? My father merely sought justice for people like us. Was that so wrong? Answer me, why? Father? Once we cross this mountain, we'll be far from the capital. We're nearing Chuzhou. Our men from the eastern depot are there. We'll be safe. Good. Wei Gao? Will have my day of reckoning. When that day comes, the Prince of Qin, Xavier Chu. I will tear them limb from limb to avenge my son.
A pity you won't live to see that day.
Xavier Chu. My only regret is not strangling you myself.
I told you I would be the one to end you.
All this for a mere guard. I'm the mighty director of the Eastern Depot. The 9,000 years. A high minister personally appointed by His Highness.
I believe only in one truth. All men are created equal.
To hell with your all men are created equal. Ha! If we were all equal, we eunuchs would never have been looked down upon with such contempt.
Don't let the tragedy of this era become your own.
Do not be consumed by the sorrow of the age. I beg your forgiveness for what I must do, Father. I, Zhou Yuanba, was once the top scholar of the realm, driven to the brink by Xavier Chu. I sought refuge with you. You promised power and glory. And you gave me this mutilation, neither man nor woman. The Eastern Depot will be in good hands now. Farewell, Father. May your journey be peaceful.
What is the meaning of this?
Wei Gao is that? It's time to settle some old scores.
Just because he had you altered.
But aren't you afraid of reprisal from the Eastern Depot's old guard?
It was Xavier Chu who killed Wei Gao. I, Zhu Yuanbo, had nothing to do with it. I am, after all, his sworn son.
Fair point.
So, you wish to kill me now?
You are Wei Gao's only surviving sworn son. The remnants of the Eastern Depot would follow your command.
I won't sleep soundly until you're gone.
Xavier Chu, So clever, yet so blind at the crucial moment. Everything you've done tonight will pave the way for another's triumph.
What are you implying?
Think hard. The Prince of Qin led his troops to crush Wei Gao. Doesn't that leave the prince's mansion and treasure pavilion vulnerable? By the way, who is your next enemy yet to make their move?
The prince.
You escorted Wei Gao out of the city.
To buy time for the third prince. You've been his man all along.
You schemed to have me enter the Eastern Depot once. I used Wei Gao to outmaneuver you in return. Consider us even.
So, you were the one pulling the strings all along.
Born to royalty, I have my tricks. I doubt I'd have survived to see this day. 别处, put down what you're holding.
That is a weapon capable of killing His Majesty.
It makes this prince rather uneasy. A pity, a real pity. Why must your spine be so damnably rigid? You have humiliated this prince on multiple occasions.
Perhaps because you keep throwing yourself in harm's way.
I'm a prince. Could you not, like others, simply bend the knee? Young pays his respects to the third prince, just like him. Perhaps, as you said, my bones are too hard. They simply won't bend.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Wei Gao is dead. Your path to the dragon throne is now one step clearer. Excellent. Shou Yuanbo truly understands my heart. Now, take Master Chu's lovely companions away. Secure them properly, ladies. I'm with this humble servant. 别去. To be honest, if I were to ascend the throne, killing you would feel like a waste. After all, so many of your deeds. I've served the court, state, and people well. How about this? You pledge your service to me.
I might consider letting bygones be bygone.
I can consider letting bygones be bygones.
Third prince, we both know each other's nature. Let's dispense with the pleasantries, shall we?
Since you've laid your cards on the table, I won't mince words either. Get rid of the Prince of Qin from me, and I'll release Lin Lan. And your maid. By some stretch, we're practically family. I'd almost call you brother-in-law. Let's keep it civil. Don't you agree?
Fine.
You agree that quickly?
I'm a businessman. 2 lives for one.
By my calculations, I'm still getting a better deal.
You really are a clever one. I'm growing fonder of you by the minute. Just stay obedient. And I, your prince, can promise you that all past grievances will be forgotten. Wealth, titles, women, power. You can have anything you desire.
I only need your word that you honor our bargain.
Release Len them and Qinshi.
A gentleman's word is his bond. My second uncle is here, Xavier. Remember what I just told you. Kill the Prince of Tian. It benefits us both.
Do I have any other choice?
The Prince of Qin is gone. Nothing stands between me and the throne. When that time comes, you will be a founding hero of the new reign. Chancellor or Governor General, the choice will be yours.
Xavier understands.
Don't disappoint me. Brother Chu, it's a relief to see you safe and sound.
Huh, Brother Qin, how did things go with the Eastern Depot?
Chu's plan won most of the Eastern Depot. And now served the 9,000 years. Diehards were executed. One could say Wei Gao's power has been completely eradicated. How about on your end, Brother Chu? Wei Gao. What about him?
I've killed Wei Gao with my own hands.
I've avenged Brother Gao.
Brother Chu, you truly are formidable. By the way, Have you seen my Lin Lang? Did she run off to your estate?
Brother, I'm sorry.
Chu Xuan, you truly haven't disappointed me.
Third prince, isn't it time you fulfilled your promise?
Chu Xuan assassinated the Prince of Qing and was executed on the spot by this prince. Guards, let's make our great poetry gachu permanently silent. Guards. Yo, yo.
Who said I only had this one gun?
Chu Xuan, my men are spread throughout the capital. If you dare make a move, you will not survive this night.
If I don't kill you, do you think I'll walk out of it alive?
Chu Xuan, you think you're the only one with a stomach for this? In this game, it's succeed or die. I never expected to leave this place alive. If you have the guts, kill me today. The Prince of Xin died in your pavilion. You still won't see tomorrow's sun. How about we call a truce? I can swear a solemn oath. This prince will never harm you again in this lifetime.
Believing your word is like believing a barren tree will bloom. Isn't that right, Brother Qin?
Aye, lad, you could have held back a bit. You nearly had me dead for real. Impossible. This is a weapon that could very well have slain His Majesty. Uncle, you shouldn't be alive.
Never trust a technology you don't understand. Third prince.
Why must you go this far? When the late emperor was alive, only heaven knew whom he would name as heir. Why choose the path of treason? I've long since fallen out with you, second uncle. In deciding the heir, His Majesty would surely seek counsel from you, a pillar of the court. Second uncle, would you set aside our grievances and recommend me? Neither of us are saints. Spare me the hypocrisy. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Among all the princes, your civil and military prowess are unmatched. Chu is essential for the throne's stability. After all, no one wishes to have a tyrant for a master. Had this not happened, I would have recommended you. Before fate is sealed, there remains a sliver of hope for us both. Uncle, your daughter Lin Lang is still in my hand. If you don't want your only bloodline severed, do as I just instructed. Yo, you think you can threaten this prince with that? Second uncle, the choice is yours. The realm can never be entrusted to one like you. Between Lin Lang and the state, the weight of each, I know full well. I failed my realm and Lady Lin Lang. I shall repay her in the next life. Except be true, you pride yourself on honor, don't you? If you cannot even protect your own woman, what kind of a man are you? You love money, don't you? Kill him. Kill the Prince of Qin. I will give you the entire contents of the imperial treasury. Swear this upon the soul of the late emperor of Great Yu.
But don't letting children make choices. The money and my wife, I'm taking both.
Third prince, Zhou Yuanbo. Even you, would you betray me as well? I have no other choice. A wise man knows when to bend with the wind. Besides, Master Chu has made me an offer I simply cannot refuse. Third prince, you should accept your fate.
Help me bring down the third prince, and perhaps I can help you become a man again.
Why should I believe you?
This crystal glass was my creation.
The very hand that slew His Majesty.
Was also my doing. My inventions are generations ahead. If there is anyone left in this world who can help you, I'm afraid it can only be me.
Regrowing a lost limb. That is a divine art, a miracle of the gods.
My very arrival in this era is a miracle in itself.
I'm giving you a chance. Take the gamble. Have you ever heard of the art of grafting withered wood?
Very well, very well. I feel a ruler's loneliness before my coronation. Quite a preview of being utterly alone. Ha ha ha.
Brother Chin, he's royal. How to handle him?
I give you two choices. Strip you of all your noble titles and ranks. I'll confine you to a courtyard for life. With all necessities provided, I choose the second. Sir, the ancestral temple shall record that the third prince met an unfortunate demise while pursuing the traitor Wei Gao. Your mother, the consort, will live well because of this merit. She will be spared from burial sacrifice. Perhaps it's best. Who wouldn't protect loved ones beyond death? Nephew, I thank you, second uncle. Sa. I hope in our next life we can be friends.
Father, is the throne truly that important?
Alas, to be born into the royal family is to be bound by its chains. Ah, no, you shall come to my manor for a banquet. All matters are settled. Your marriage to Lin Long should also be arranged.
Father,
Father-in-law, your son-in-law will be there without fail.
Congratulations, Pavilion Master Chu. Soon you'll officially be the son-in-law of the Prince of Body. When will you fulfill your promise to me?
I gave you my word and I shall not break it.
But this lies outside my area of expertise. I need to study the current medical environment. It will take a few years.
Enough. Can you not act like a man and give a straight answer?
5 years. Give me that. After, whether possible or not.
I will give you a definitive answer.
Good. This servant will wait 5 years. 5 years from now. If you fail to honor your promise to me, do not blame me for turning on you without a second thought.
Hold it.
What? Do you have something to say?
Upon return, you rally the old Eastern Depot officers.
I have but one demand.
Within these 5 years, if you sow chaos in the court, the agreement between us,
It's automatically void.
You dare threaten me?
If you wish to fight, you are welcome to try.
Very well. I shall grant your request. However, there is one person I will never ever let go.
who?
The woman who once betrayed us. A thorn that has festered in our court for years. Yet in a month, Brother Chu, it's plucked. To have your aid, brother, is a stroke of fortune for the ages.
You flatter me too much, brother.
Without your help, and that's Lin Lang, my little ventures.
Would have been devoured long ago.
Brother, soon you and I will be family. There's no need for such modesty.
As my future father-in-law commands.
These are but some dowry items for my daughter's wedding. See if they meet your approval, brother.
Maki Fangting writes Vice Minister 500 households. Brother, father-in-law, this is far too generous.
Haha, I told you no modesty. Go to defeat a Wei Gao. The chief merit is yours. This is merely what you deserve. The Prince of Qin's daughter needs a fitting dowry. Would we wish to become a laughingstock to the realm?
Father, Xavier Chu is not a man of such shallow concerns.
I know well the character of Brother Chu.
Young master, we have finally restored the House of Chu.
The almanac says the wedding is in a fortnight. What say you, brother?
I defer entirely to my future father-in-law's arrangements.
Could, in a fortnight, I shall feast the entire court. Then, my daughter shall be wed in the most splendid ceremony. Report, Your Highness, the barbarian tribes are invading. 16 cities lost overnight. His Majesty summons you to deliberate on this grave matter. What? I must see His Majesty at once.
Scene transition to... Just dealt with that Wei Gao scoundrel. And now barbarian tribes invade the Great Yu.
In the twilight of a dynasty, its grip on the frontier weakens. Such decay inevitably breeds vermin within the court itself.
It is the inevitable tide of history.
Is there any way to solve this? Father, what did he say?
Ah, brother, I fear your wedding with Lin Lang must be postponed. What? It's my fault. I sang your praises before His Majesty yesterday. I proclaimed you the most extraordinary man under heaven.
Don't tell me the emperor wants me to lead the campaign.
You truly are the most extraordinary man. You've guessed it again. You are Imperial Commissioner. Departing in 3 days.
You can't be serious.